Okay, now so today we'll be learning about how to find your maximally specific hypothesis, or it is also called as S algorithm. Okay, so this is your question, and it is either called as S algorithm. So it can be defined as finding S algorithm or finding a maximally specific hypothesis. Hypothesis. Okay. So looking into the question, you'll have to understand. We're going to learn how to apply finder's algorithm to find maximally specific hypothesis. Okay. So here, as you can see, there are 4 examples in the data set, and there are 6 attributes. Okay. That is sky, air temperature, humidity, wind, water, and forecast. And this your enjoy sport is the target variable or your outcome. Okay, and it is a binary classification, meaning either it is a yes or no, or 1 or 0, or true or false. Okay, so the number of possibilities for sky is sunny and rainy. Okay, sunny and rainy, and it goes the same way for the other attributes. That is, the possibility for air temperature can be either warm or cold. And when you talk about humidity, it is either normal or high. Coming to your wind, it is only strong. The only possibility is strong. For water, it is warm or cool. And for forecast, it is same or change. Okay. So we'll start working on the problem. So first, what you'll have to initialize H. Okay. So I think we've been confusing. Okay, but we've been using E and yes and everything. So we'll keep aside for using yes to denote yes for specific and G for generic in the candidate elimination algorithm. For this maximally specific hypothesis, we'll just have H. Okay, so we are going to initialize H to the more specific hypothesis. That's so your H will indicate null values. Okay, so you are going to write the null values to the number of attributes that you have. So since you have 6 attributes, you're supposed to have 6 null values. Okay, and here we are going to now, so your example 1. Okay, your example 1 has sunny, warm, normal, strong, and warm, and same. Okay, so and then we are going to start with your first iteration. What happens here is you are going to have a comparison. Okay, null with sunny, your null with warm, null with normal. Okay, null with strong, null with warm, and your last one, null with same. Okay, you try to compare and write your iteration. So for your iteration 1, your outcome, that is your first hypothesis, is the same. Okay, because sunny and null, you're going to get again sunny. Okay, so your outcome is going to remain the same. Okay, so this is for your hypothesis 1. So now we have to find the iteration 2. By using iteration 2, we're going to find your hypothesis 2. Okay, so this is your iteration 1. So starting from here, iteration 2. Now you are going to write your example 2, where your example 2 is sunny, warm, right? You write the complete example. Okay, and here you go for the comparison again. Okay, so after this comparison, you get your H2, where sunny and sunny will give you sunny, warm and warm gives you warm. So normal and high, okay, you have different attributes, which gives you a question mark, and strong will give you strong, and again warm and warm gives you warm, and same attributes are going to reflect the same attribute. Okay, so now from H1 to H2, okay, you've completed your hypothesis 1 and your hypothesis 2. Okay, so coming to your hypothesis 3, what happens here is when you start working out your iterations, the first thing that you are supposed to check is your outcome. Okay, so here for the first two examples, we had yes as the outcome, that is your positive, and your third one is negative. So when you have an outcome as negative, what do? You simply just ignore it. Okay, so meaning ignore, you will have to write the reason for that. Okay, and what do we do for hypothesis 3? I will let you know now. Okay, so your iteration 3 is ignored. You get a result, that is, you get your H3, you get an outcome, but your iteration is ignored. And the reason is because it has negative outcome, or negative target variable. Okay. Okay, so that's what your iteration 3. So how do you write your hypothesis 3? We are simply going to repeat the hypothesis 2. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to calculate your hypothesis 4. That is, we're going to have your use iteration 4. Iteration 4, where your example 4. Okay, so now you can have your comparison with each attribute. Okay, the first one with the first, the second with the second, so on till your sixth attribute. So this is going to give you hypothesis 4. Okay, so sunny and sunny is sunny, warm and warm is warm, and your question mark, that is your generic, and your high is again question mark. Strong, warm and cool, you're going to have a question mark here. Same and change gives you another question mark. Okay, so this H4 this H4 is your outcome. Sorry, this H4 is your output. This is your output for maximally specific hypothesis.